Hello to everyone. A Gmar Chatima Tova. Hopefully it was a meaningful Rosh Hashanah. Today is Tzom Gedaliah. It is a fast day when we commemorate the death and actually the killing of the righteous Gedaliah ben Achikam, an individual that was given the mission of taking charge of those who remained in Eretz Israel after the destruction of the first temple. And unfortunately, he was killed by another Jew by the name of Ishmael. And after that tragic event, there was no longer a Jewish presence in Eretz Israel. Now, although we fast on this day, the third day of Tishrei, some commentators are of the opinion that actually the tragic murder occurred on Rosh Hashanah, on Aleph Tishrei. Obviously, we can't fast on Rosh Hashanah, so therefore it was delayed until today, the 3rd of Tishrei. Now, it's a period of time now, Rosh Hashanah, Aseret Yemei Teshuvah, to think about the season, about the fact that we declared that God is King. It is a time to start focusing on improvement as we prepare for Yom Kippur. So how exactly does this tragic event fit into this period of time? So the truth is, Rosh Hashanah is a time when we ask the Almighty that we are waiting for that moment when we could fulfill our mission to teach the world and inspire the world, tell them about the fact that there's a higher being, and to be mamlich, to go ahead and make God Almighty and declare that He is the King of the world. That can be achieved only when we, the children of Israel, are in our homeland. When we are in Eretz Israel and doing what we should do, we will stand there and utilize that platform to teach and inspire humanity. So Jews in Eretz Israel fulfilling their mission is an integral part of Rosh Hashanah. And therefore, the tragic event of the death of Gedaliah and the end of Jewish presence in Eretz Israel, those who were left at the runaway after his passing, that indicated that we weren't able to fulfill the mission of Rosh Hashanah. And therefore it is appropriate and it does fit into the season at a time when we want to go ahead and do our part to teach the world and inspire them about God. Unfortunately, we were removed from our land, umipnei chataenu, and that is obviously what we are hoping for, a return, not just a physical one, but a spiritual one, and that is an integral part of the season. May the next few days be meaningful to all. It is a time to focus on improving our relationship with the Almighty, but even more so, our relationship with one another, right? It's a time that we ask forgiveness from one another, because when we unite and connect as a nation, we are stronger, and the Almighty could go ahead and look at us and say, listen, if my children are getting along, I could be quite forgiving for the mistakes they've made. So let's do our part, and it should be indeed a good Yamim Noraim season to all. Bye-bye.